So right now, the Eastern Conference is weirder than Kobe Bryant hitting 2 shots in a row IRL. Look at this, the Knicks are the 2 seed, the Magic are in there, and LeBron's hairline is the friggin' 8th seed. What is wrong with this conference right now? Well, we're going to be going up against the 3-seeded Washington Wizards, and yes, this is the footage from my rebuild, but don't talk about it and it's fine. Gotta stop John Wall, man, and that's a hell of a thing to do. When we're talking about athleticism and physicality, he might be the best point guard in the league today. Now, Marcus Smart, he's pretty damn strong himself. We'll see if he can do it. And then Bradley Beal as well, a shooting guard who's got the touch of some of the better shooters in the league, but at the same time, his athleticism is nothing to joke at either. As for new additions to the Wizards roster, they actually have Tristan Thompson at power forward. That's pretty interesting. I don't know if I would start him because he really doesn't have an offensive game. Or a defensive game, he's pretty much just a rebounder. But he's in the starting lineup, so shout out to Tristan Thompson. And you're going to see that the Washington Wizards really become the first team. Kind of makes me scratch my head in terms of matchups. I'm also scratching my head as to why Marcin Gortat shaved his mohawk. That thing was pretty fly. Shout out to 2K for not realizing that it's not on his head anymore. And lucky me, I called the cheese play with DeMarcus Cousins, but then I just kind of passed it at the wrong time, so then I got to make Marcus Smart look like an idiot. Washington played some decent defense at the same time. I just made some bad plays. And like this one right here, Tristan Thompson just makes a nice shot. I mean, he had DeMarcus Cousins right on him, he just got it right over him, so now it's already 7 points. To the Wizards? Didn't we just beat the Golden State Warriors? How the hell are we going to beat the Warriors in a thriller, and then we're going to lose to these guys? By the way, I'm sorry if I spoiled that video. And when the hell was Charlie Villanueva still in the NBA? Like, I mean, shout out to him, keep getting those checks, but what? I mean, I guess that's my punishment for putting Kelly Olynyk in the game, as you can see him right there. I had some genius idea to stretch out the defense, it didn't work. All I got was Charlie Villanueva getting his first basket in 4 seasons. Shout out to Eric Gordon, because he just has a knack for hitting those kinds of shots. And you're going to see he's actually kind of the guy who keeps us in the game for a little bit here. Got Jay Crowder on Bradley Beal to get some more size up on him, but then the dude who stole Elfrid Payton's hair just scores on us. I'm talking way too much about hair in this video. Shout out to you if you have hair. And Eric Gordon, I didn't even know he could still dunk like that. I remember like in his rookie season he was thought of as a really good dunker, and then it just kind of went away because, I don't know, NBA players are lazy. Isaiah Thomas, you just got bodied by Bellinelli. That's not good. Now I know you're like 5'9", but what the hell, dude? Just don't put it on your resume and you'll be alright. You'll be perfectly fine. And if there's one thing that I love to do in this game, it's throw turnovers off of a pick and roll. Because I'm like Matthew Dellavedova. The second the play starts, I want to throw the pass, even if it don't make no damn sense. And now there's 7 minutes left. They have 77, we have 7, so this is basically the closest thing I'm ever going to get to the Illuminati in one of my videos. I can't tell if that's the worst or best joke I ever made. Come on, guys. Time is running out. We still can't figure these Wizards out. And Jared Sullinger just missed a layup. I don't know, man. I don't know. I look forward to one person saying I'm not giving the ball to DeMarcus Cousins enough. He actually finishes with like 40 points, to be honest with you. It's just we can't play no damn defense. I don't know, maybe it's just a matter of playing down to our competition, even though that's impossible to do in a video game. I just suck. That's the best way to put it. Now I'm doing a little bit of foreshadowing, but you don't know, we might still win this game, even though every time I try to make a joke like that, it never actually happens. It's fine, don't talk about it and it's alright. Marcus Smart isolation, it's about as ugly as you would probably guess. Sheesh. Down 9 points now, and you know what? Washington, they're good, man. I think what really was the problem is that John Wall played the entire frickin' game. So as a result, it kind of forced me to like never be able to use Isaiah Thomas. Eric Gordon got by very well, and I mean, what would I do? I can't put Isaiah Thomas at shooting guard because he's got no chance against Bradley Beal. Eric Gordon has a better chance, so it was a very weird game where Washington just created some matchup problems. But like I said, we might still win the game. You don't know that. It's very possible to win while not playing well in the NBA. I mean, the Chicago Bulls did that for about 2 seasons without Derrick Rose. Boogie, can you please get wide open under the paint? Thank you. Alright, it's 4 points. We got Washington sweating a little bit. They've been giving me a headache the whole damn game, but if we can somehow edge it out, I'll be more than happy for that. Chose to go with Batum on Bradley Beal this time, and it just... Can't defend that, man. You just can't. Guy gets ahead of steam. I think the next time we play the Wizards, I think we're just going to pick Bradley Beal and say, you know what, man, you're not going to do anything this game. Me making another bad pass. Marcin Gortat trying his role as a point guard, which just recently happened. Given how bad of a coach Whitman is, I wouldn't be surprised. We still have somewhat of a chance. If Marcus Smart will hit this shot, of course. Yeah, that's it. We lost to the Wizards. I don't friggin' know, dude. I'm not Chris Smoove. I'll post myself losing. Shots fired. 9 points. That's it. And like I mentioned, the Wizards, really the first team that made me kind of go, I don't know what to do right now. I mean, DeMarcus, like I said, 40 points. The rest of the roster was really efficient. Besides Marcus Smart, he didn't have a good shooting night. It's just a weird game. I mean, really, it was like, you know, Beal and Thompson scored. I really felt like John Wall's 15 assists were the reason. And I'm going to tell y'all, I'm going to say it again. I'm kind of scared of Washington in the playoffs now because the matchups were so weird because John Wall played the entire friggin' game. Like, I had to put Isaiah Thomas on Bellinelli. And even then, if he ended up on Bradley Beal or something, it was just really tough. Like, what was I going to do? You go and see here, like Isaiah Thomas ends up on John Wall. That's just easy. So, if we face the Wizards, now granted that's a bad shot, but if we face the Wizards, it honestly might be a case of Isaiah Thomas might be useless in that series. He really might be. Because he's going to get absolutely destroyed by John Wall or Bradley Beal, and the Wizards don't take them out of the frickin' game. So, I don't know. That's just an adjustment we're going to have to deal with next time we face these guys. But you know what? It's all fun. It's all good. Shout out to Tristan Thompson.